we're trying to stick to going back to the basics as far as just tackling the football. We're going to try to tackle the football violently. A lot of pop this week. Big-time team run segment with our offense, trying to really mimic some of the things they do. We do some of those things as well. Their schemes, we're getting a good look at it from our show team. Right now, our show team is playing really well. I think our coaches are doing a good job with that. But we're just trying to spend a lot of time in the run game. We just got to do what we've been doing the last few weeks from a practice standpoint and going out and working everything together. And that's what this is going to be. Corners and safeties got to work together, but our interior has to work with it. We got to create a pass rush, cause some of those lanes to be closed in the passing game as well. With so many quick throws coming out, we got to rush the pass.
But you guys haven't had much luck on the road at all. It's been something that's been addressed, going on the road and maintaining the success here?
Yes, no question. 100%. We know that we play pretty well at home, and we haven't done so well on the road, so we're addressing it. We're going to do what we can do to make sure we're prepared and our guys are energized by the time they get to Thompson.
Well, one, we felt like that we put ourselves in some better third down situations where we could go get the quarterback. Before, we were in that down and distance situation where 50-50 run pass, so you can't take as many chances. But because of how we played on first down, it allowed ourselves to get into some long yardage situations, and we can go get people if we can do that. So we always talk about, play good on first and second down and earn the right to go get the quarterback on third down. And we felt like that is what dictated what we could do.
Tulsa puts up a lot of points, Coach. What have you seen from them on tape, and how do you anticipate to stop their offense?
Well, it's a tempo team. They try to create a lot of stress by going fast. They have some playmakers on the perimeter. They do a great job with their scheme. They spread guys out wide, so you have to defend the whole field. And they've been doing that system for a while, so that's the challenge, being able to make plays in space, make fast decisions, and not block yourself. They probably depend on 30% of the time that you just block yourself by either not getting lined up or not having gap control. So we've been really focused on processing information fast and being able to play at a fast tempo. And understanding that it'll always be faster than you think, because they do it. Our scout team does a real good job, but they can't simulate it to the tempo they'll do it. But we felt like that over the past few weeks, guys have been really working extremely hard and whatnot, and that's a testament to them to just continue to work. Even when things wasn't going too good, they continue to work and finally got a chance to reap some benefits. And so we feel like that now we've got to continue that, because it's going to get harder. It always does. So we feel like we had a good week, 2 days of practice and whatnot. And so, we want to be able to see those results on Saturday.
Do you feel like the energy at practice this week's been extra juiced up since the victory on Saturday?
No question. I think that guys, anytime you get a chance to see the results, you're going to do a little bit more. And so we feel like as coaches, that's an opportunity to coach guy even harder because of the fact that you did win. Well, if you like that, let's go a little bit harder. So we felt like as a staff, we turned it up and the guys responded real well.
You've run up against Dane Evans before, How special of a quarterback is he?
He's pretty good. Now, we've been playing him now, 3 or 4 years? His first start was against us. I can't remember if it was here or over there. But when he was a young quarterback, they ran him a lot more than they're running him now. But he's a load at about 215 pounds, but a very good runner, has very good speed. He's always had a strong arm, even when he was a freshman. But evidently they don't have a really good backup. They're not running him as much as they have in the past.
How much of a luxury is it to have Bobby, a 6'4" cornerback, and have that versatility with him?
Well, Bobby can be special. It's to be a second game at corner. He's had a good week of practice, but when you're going up against receivers that are 6'2", 6'3", it helps to have 6'2.5" corner. And Bobby runs a lot better than people think. He's 4'5". He can run for a big kid, and he's smart. So and it gives me some depth.
Finally getting to the quarterback and getting some pressure, how much does that kind of alleviate the stress for the secondary?
Well, we got a sack too now.
Mm-hmm.
Secondary got one. Yeah. No, that was good. And we decided, Coach Wick did a great job last week. We came in on Sunday and he said we're just not getting any pressure rushing 4. They're blocking 7 sometimes. 7 on 4 you can't get there. 6 on 4 you can't get there. So we came up with some 5-man pressures. We came up with some 6-man pressures, and that helped. I mean, I think we had 4 sacks, and you know, we had other pressure that made the quarterback make bad throws, and you know, we're going to continue to do that. You know, the rest of the year we're going to come after people. You know, not every time, but we're going to come after them, and they got to block us. Of course, now when you come after them, we got to cover them.